Ferret Nation, soldier.
Hey, what's up? I was just about to hit the switch to screen button, and we got a raid. Welcome in. Thank you so much.
It's time to do.
Hey, what's up? Thank you for the redemption, and also thank you for the follow, Nate Eldrick. Thank you so much. We're gonna be playing PowerWash Simulator today, and I don't think there's really a soundtrack to it, so I'm gonna bump the jazz music for my Thursday podcast. But yes, thank you, Red Mage. Thank you so much for the raid. We are playing PowerWash Simulator today. Let's open up a card pack. Can I get a shout out for the Red Mage, please?
Let's go.
We got the Yu-Gi-Oh card pack here. I think we already got our hits. Like we got a Dark Magician and a Gaia the Dragon Rider. We got Metabat, Petite Dragon, Fellow Wind, Remove Trap. That's a good one. Larvus, Machine Conversion Factory, M Warrior #1, Aquamure, and Firegrass. A good defense card at least. We got a good defense card at least, one that we can block most damage with because OG Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of crazy like that. Okay, so it is an open lobby today. I just realized that the career mode is only 1 to 2 players though, which is kind of weird. I'm not sure why they would do that. Once the job is started, we can host. Okay. Saw this was intended for mature audiences, and it was PowerWash Simulator, so I figured it would be a good weird time. Yeah, you know, PowerWash Simulator, it gets kind of hot and heavy. You know, it gets a little bit hot and heavy. Okay. So we can put co-op on. Confirm. Now, I don't know how the crossplay works, though. I mean, Google said there was crossplay, so you know. I don't see it anywhere. Which kind of sucks. Motion sensor mode?
Excuse me for dropping in.
How's it going today, Marie? Dynamic, dirt details, A mode, time lapse, crosshair dirt. I could have sworn, I mean, you know, Google might have lied to me. Let me see if I do this. Nope, that's just inviting people. Well, I guess we have to be friends if someone wants to play. Well, let me learn the PlayStation controls here. Let me know how the game audio is, of course. Now, I've done a lot of I've already done a lot of this game. And by a lot, I mean like 5 or 6 thingamajigs. So I know the gist of it. But I wanted to restart and just do a playthrough on the channel, and it's an open playthrough, like I said. I was kind of hoping that there was crossplay, but apparently I was given misinformation by the the Google gods, and that's unfortunate. So yeah, there's not really a soundtrack to the game, so I do have the jazz playing in the background. Just let me know if that's too loud. You know how it goes. And of course, if anyone wants to play, just let me know and I can invite you to the game. We got some bird's poo on this van. PS4 and PS5 same format, switch same way. Only for PC users and Xbox users can do crossplay. Oh, well. There you go. There's your answer. Only Xbox and PC players. Well, I guess I should have done a PC playthrough then. Greedy Waffles is not going to be happy when he comes by later. But I figured, you know, we had a stressful November, and I mean stressful November, okay? And I just said, you know, the game is free on PlayStation Plus. I like earning trophies. I might not get the platinum, but you know, I figured we need something chill. We need something chill, and here we are. And we're just running through the tutorial. Open and close tablet. I love the tablet. I love the tablet. Bumper. I closed the tablet. There we go. Open and close inventory. So this is where you would put your extensions on if you need more power. Or you need to go shoot farther. I also wanted to do the PS4 version because I think that the PS5 version uses the adaptive triggers, and I wasn't about to use adaptive triggers on this game. You know what I mean? You know, I love adaptive triggers, but this game probably be a little annoying. I saw there was a speed run of the game too. Maybe we can beat the speed run time. Oh, I forgot to finish the front. My gosh. Speed run kicking in? No. Hey, maybe the house, the shoe house won't be as annoying this time around. I'm not gonna lie, the shoe house broke me last time I played this. Leave it to the humans to make the most casual experience a challenge. Well, you know, there's a lot of simulators out there now. There's even there's a simulator for grass, which I know is just a meme, but still. Missed some spots. Okay, how do you move stuff? Yep. We'll get the top at the end, you know. That's like a finale type thing. That's the big finale. Okay, alright. Ooh, we're making progress, baby. Okay. Look, you know, if it wasn't for this game, then there'd be tons of people unemployed. Power washing simulator made power washing lucrative. You know how many signs I see for power washing experts now? It's all because of this game. And for that, we thank you. That's looking pretty good. A little bit of schmutz here and there. Okay, the body looks like it's... Looks like the body... Possibly... Okay, alright, I see, okay. There's a removals van outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves in is gonna need a quality pressure washer. Oh my god. That's us. Oh my god. They're gonna need power washing from the experts. Like us. I do kind of wonder how long it'll take to do that freaking playground again. Especially if I don't have someone helping me. There we go. Why yeah, squeaky clean. Luigi time. $1 for the brake light? Highway robbery. The brake light is the hardest thing to clean. You really gotta upsell your stuff, you know? Oh my god, the brake light, that is so difficult. You know, the brake light is the most difficult part of the job. Like, it's the dirtiest. Boom, bada bing, baby. I played this because you watched Markiplier. I saw they had a video on it. Hello, it's me, Markiplier. I love Power Washing Simulator. I want to shove the power washing gun up my ass. You can now pay to see those pictures if you get my podcast to #1. You gonna go with that business name, or you need me to think something up? I'm phenomenal. I thought up Grouting Thomas for the Tyler, and he never looked back. Grouting Thomas. Power wash services. It's straight to the point. You don't need to worry about it. People look you up on Google. They know exactly what they're getting. We have some dirt specks around here. Can't have that. I thought Coco said that she was going to join me. Oh my god, look, it's Noam Chomsky. Damn, I need to turn up the sensitivity for aiming. Where is it at? Controller sensitivity, no. Yes, this one. Let's boost that a little bit. We gotta be 360 no-scoping this shit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know that Left 4 Dead challenge of saving the gnome. Every time we play that map, we always try to do that. A lot of times we succeed. You gotta save Gnome Chomsky. It's the only true experience. Something tells me that this is going to be completed with a pretty big spot still left on the van here. Look at the reflection in the van. Now that's next gen. That's next gen right there. See, I told you. What did I tell you guys? We got 5 stars. Earn 5 stars. Let's go. Is this the extraordinary doctor? Oh, okay. How do I check my phone? Wasn't this cute? I remember it like it was yesterday. Actually, it just happened. Okay. Van looks fantastic. Okay. Maybe Coco's waiting for an invite. He's not even online. I'm sorry. She's not even online. Oh, there's Coco. There's a trophy for doing this with only the red nozzle. Oh, Jesus. Clean the back garden. Is the jazz loud enough? You like jazz? I can hear it. It's weird that you can only have 2 people with you in the career mode. I know free play you can have a lot of people, but the career mode, I feel like you should have at least 4-player co-op in career mode, you know. Let's clean the doghouse first, you know. Funny enough, my first girlfriend, Florine Perez, used to live here back in the day. Those were good times. Interesting. Yeah, we gotta clean the doghouse first. I'll move on to the stepping stones next. You know me, I like the dogs. Ooh, let the dogs out. I remember when that song was super popular. My dad was a DJ back in the day. And I would listen to that song all the time, not knowing exactly what it was all about. It wasn't just about the dogs. The Baja Men. That was their one-hit wonder. You know? Oops. I guess I can't really stand up without. Maybe I can press like the X button to stand up. Yeah, I figured there was stuff underneath. That'll get you in this game. I feel like the roof should be done. See, like I feel like the roof maybe underneath. Aha! Told you. Do you see how much was left on that? It's weird. Sometimes it does stuff like that. Other times it doesn't. Sometimes it's really stingy, sometimes it's not, you know? Oh boy, look at this brick. If I remember correctly, there's grime and stuff on the top of these wooden planks that you need to take out. Which is a little annoying. Someone was having like a bonfire back here, you know? Do 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 do. We'll get the ladder over here. Or stepping stool. Oh, I guess you didn't have to get to the top. Hold on, let me double check. No. Okay. I guess not. I was wrong. Come on. I was wrong. Okay. Let me just make sure I got everything there. Okay. We're making money now, folks. We're just gonna work in sections here. This is kind of how I do it. Just kind of make sure that the section I'm in is totally clean before moving on. La-di-dee-dum, la-di-dee-dum. Man, you know, I can't believe that there's not full crossplay on this. That's an L. Coco, are you playing or no or nah? I gotta invite you if you are, or you might be able to join just by going to the friends list. I realized while playing this game that I hold down my trigger buttons too hard because my finger is like sore after holding it down for some time because I'm holding them down too hard. I gotta get a finer touch, you know. Do 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 do. OMG, people will play hours of power washing simulator but never clean their house. I've read that this was really therapeutic, and it totally looks like it. Yeah, it's not. You know, for me personally, I like a bit more gusto, but this game has definitely grown on me. Like, I was playing it on Xbox Game Pass for a little while, and I took a break from it because I was like, this is boring, this is dumb. But we got back to it, and I was like, you know, it's pretty, you know, it's nice. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's also got, I mean, pretty good graphics, you know. Look at the water graphics on this thing. You won't see graphics like that in Alan Wake 2. No, I don't know. I'm getting too far away from this fence. Do 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 do. These stepping stones are messing up my groove. Gustaway, then just consider that your employer is harsh. If you miss even a single speck of dirt, you will not only not get paid, but I will have your head. For every speck of dust I find, I shall kill you. Why'd you take this job? You know, it pays pretty good. There we go. Is the okay, so the post, I see. We missed a bunch of stuff on this side. There we go. You know, it's weird. It said that the bonus levels are up to 6 players for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why the career mode is only 2 player. That seems like a loss, you know. We should be able to have 4 people on this. Whoa. Do I have stick drift on my PlayStation controller? Yeah, it seems fine now. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I got stick drift on it because I've been using it for years at this point. Are these real-time boot marks? No, they aren't. No. Okay. Well, okay. That's fine. I mean, you know, that's fine. I don't mind. If they were real-time, that'd be pretty impressive, but, that's okay. They don't need to be real-time. You do you. Do 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 do. I was, you know, it would have been more impressive if they were real time, you know. Like, oh my god, I stepped through dirt. Although I will say, if you could track dirt onto the clean areas, that would be pretty annoying. That'd be realistic, but that would be pretty annoying. And I'm more for not being annoying than realistic. You know, that's just me. You know, people complain like, oh my god, you know, in you know, whatever, in Call of Duty, you know, he doesn't reload the gun all the way correctly. He just does it really fast, and it's like, well, if I wanted a realistic war game, I'm not playing Call of Duty, you know. Oh my gosh, the perk that makes you reload faster is so unrealistic. Like, no shit. I would rather have quality of life things. In my opinion. If you want a realistic game, play Minecraft. Oh. Hey, why'd everyone leave? Pretty well, all of a sudden I started playing that Return to Moria game on Epic Store. Yeah, it's pretty decent, but it is pretty much just a Minecraft clone in a lot of ways. Which isn't totally a bad thing, but it's also like, you know, it doesn't really make it super unique, you know. But it has Gimli in it, so that's good. And the dwarves you can have them start singing songs while you're mining. Joe, what's up? Do you like bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Running their thing? Florian and I would like to climb up and down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on Rumblin' Mount Rushless, and the pond was the crater. What the hell? I have no idea how we explained the fish being there, though. You can keep those things to yourself. You know, that's fine. Should we do Power Wash Wednesdays? I don't usually stream on Wednesday. Wednesday's usually my day to catch up on games that I'm playing on my own time. Alright. We'll get back to that in a second. Do. See, it's doing. I think that my least favorite part of the game is doing the floors, because they're just big and they take forever. I would rather do like the stuff, you know. I would rather do the fence or the chair or the motorbike, you know. The floor is just so, it's so one note. It's boring to do the floor. But it's usually the biggest thing that you need to do. I suppose we do have other things, but these ones don't clean as well. Like, look, I mean, we got more reach, but that sucks, you know. I usually just stick to the yellow one, which is what I'm gonna do. I guess that finale, that we're leaving bonfire was pretty smoky. There we go. Yeah, my phone finally got hit with the latest Discord update. And that update is gonna take a lot of getting used to. I'm not like super jazzed about like DMs being their own thing, but I understand why they did it, because it's set up more like an actual phone or whatever, you know. But yeah, it's just gonna take a little getting used to. You know, but you know, I'm also I'm also someone who's like, if it's not broken, you know, why are we trying to fix it? You know, the Discord app, I think it's still, I mean, the old version didn't look bad, you know. It's just maybe it was a little dated in design, but like it worked. Was there anyone going, oh my god, I can't use Discord, it's so archaic? No. No one was saying that. Also, I don't know how many people use the threads integration, but now they have like a dedicated button to make a thread on mobile, and it's like, I don't know how many people use this thread thing, but yeah, I don't know if it needs its own dedicated button. Maybe this is their last push for the service. If people still don't use it when they put it in the forefront, then they'll just take it away. I don't know. I mean, look at this table. It's like it's covered in like so much soot. What are we doing here? Okay. Okay, we're almost done with the freaking patio floor. Is this chair done? No, it's not. There we go. I will say, if this game was any more tedious, it probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't be playing it. Like, hey Doc, bumped into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. Oh great, the playground. That's a big one. Like, the game is arcadey enough to be fun, but simulation enough to have legs. If it was more realistic by having like, oh, you gotta start at the top and then rinse all the way down to the bottom, and that, you know, that wouldn't be as fun. Okay, we got the pole cleaned. Is there anything on the top? Yes. Finally, we need the step ladder. Look at the bottom first. I need to buy those extensions. That'll probably help on the playground. How much money do I even have? Hello? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's buy the long extender. This. Fully equipped, baby. Alright, that's good for now. Glass, metal, plastic, wood, multi-purpose, stone. Okay. Nah, we don't need to get clothing right now. I feel like. Also, we don't need to get like a super cool looking one. Okay, so it looks like we need stars in order to unlock the heavier stuff or the better stuff. Okay, so now we can put the extenders on, huh? Now we truly hold this like a gun. We need a reload animation. This will allow me to clean farther. Okay, I think we got most, if not all, the dirt there. Now we're gonna put back on the stubby. No. Can I not get on top of this? There we go. You know what would be a good thing? We could do song requests for streams like this. I would have to do the thing that removes or like splits the desktop audio from the VOD. I have to look into that. I think that'd be kind of fun. There we go. I'm pretty sure that feature is built into OBS, where it like removes, or it doesn't put the tracks into your audio for the stream itself. I still had a bit to clean there, that's fine. Okay, I think that's it for that. So let's get this beautiful fence. Don't worry, ma'am, I'll get this back to its former glory. Oh. Okay, the patio's done. I thought it was done before, but I got... Alright, it's a good thing that I did that. Okay, we just need to get the other side of that. Stand back up. Okay. Yeah, the other side is gonna be the pain. I mean, that looks about as clean as I can get it on this side. Ah, I forgot about this pond here. Yeah, we'll do the top first, and we'll go from there. There's a lot of crevasses on the pond wall. This is where that soap would come in handy. Ah, okay. There's a lot more. Okay. What's up, Greedo? Hey, the crossplay doesn't work between PlayStation and Xbox. So if you want to play, you gotta download it on PlayStation. You can play it on PlayStation 5 and 4 or 4. That doesn't matter, but it's annoying. If you Google it, it says yes, crossplay available, but it's crossplay between Xbox and PC, which is Xbox, and PC are owned by the same company. It's on PlayStation Plus. You'll be fine. Did you think that I rebought the game on PlayStation?
It's the greediest waffles of the nation. Welcome on in Greedy Waffles.
Well, it doesn't take that long to install. It's only like a 15 gigabyte game. Yeah, making excuses. Okay. Let's get these done. La-di-dee, la-di-dum. After we get past these ones that I've already done, it'll get more interesting for me. Although it has been a while since I've done the pond and the shoe and the dirt bike. It has been a little while. Man, underneath these stones are kind of annoying. Okay. Let's get the rest of this top part done. Yo, what's up, Cursed Titan? How you been? Been pretty good. Yeah, I've been good. Thank you for asking. Is this the Dirt Finder General? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw as there is an alleged dirt problem at the local playground. Yep, there it is. My dream RV at the auctions, all creamy like a toffee pie on wheels? What the frick? Who is this guy? Why does he have my number? I wouldn't know whether to drive it or lick it. What the frick? Unfortunately, it sold for a crazy amount, but the dream lives on. Yeah, the playground built on dirt is dirty. Supposedly, it's so dirty that they need the professionals to come in and clean it. And we are professionals, even though we don't look it yet. Okay, so does the pond wall... Yes, okay. That was my question answered real quick there. Didn't even have time to ask the question. Look at those glistening graphics. Hooray! Finish up these stairs. I got these freaking plants in the way. La-di-dum, la-di-dee, la-di-dum. Okay, got that done. I feel like this should be done. There we go. Okay. Okay. Almost done with the stairs. Boom bada bing. Boom bada bing. There we go. I think that's all that. Okay. Now it's time for the rest here. Now let's stand up here. Stand in the place that you will. Let's put on the short extender here. We're not going to be able to get up and close on this. I feel like this pole should be done. Ah, there we go. It's all about positioning. Yeah, I'm gonna need some music, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those games that you kind of want to play talking with someone or watching a video or listening to some music. But I gotta figure out how to split the audio channels so it doesn't go to the stream. Or like the VOD, I mean. Not the stream, but the VOD. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, so these rocks are supposed to be green. Gotcha. Gives them that weathered, aged look, you know.
That's a good beat. Sussy
Hey,
cat,
thank you for the
sussy
raid.
cat, Sussy cat, sussy cat, sussy cat, sussy cat. That's a good beat. Sussy cat, sussy cat, sussy cat, sussy cat, sussy cat.
Did we get this done?
That's a good beat.
Yes. Thank you so much for the raid, Bionic Thief. Thieves raiding your chat. What's up? How you
to the
doing?
Ferret Nation, soldier.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. How's everyone doing today? Were you? Can I get a shout out for?
Welcome to the
Bionic
Ferret Nation,
Thief,
soldier.
please? Thank you for the follow, Pow. Pow 2908. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Bionic Thief, of course. Smaller
Welcome to the
smaller
Ferret Nation,
fire.
soldier.
Excuse me. Call me mommy. Okay. Thank you for the follow.
Please. Elga, please tell me. Please tell me you got second. Please. I didn't get second. Oh no.
We were playing this for the first time. You as well? Yeah, this is my first serious time playing it. I was playing it on my own for a little bit, and I got pretty far, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to stream it. So I said, you know what? It came to PlayStation Plus, so I'll just restart. But yeah, it's you know, it's a game. So once I get past the stuff that I've already cleaned, it's gonna get a lot more entertaining for me. Yeah, it's still entertaining anyway, but I got all the way up to the skate park on my original playthrough on my own time. We tried the other PlayStation Plus game today too. Was that Sable or the Lego 2K Drive? Sable and Lego. Oh, you did both of them? Cool, cool. What'd you think? Lego 2K Drive is alright, in my opinion. I really got burned because I bought it for full price when it came out. And I've played like an hour of it and said, well, this is certainly a kid's game. And I understand, like, yeah, Lego games are kids' games. It's fine. I find enjoyment from Lego games. But Lego 2K Drive, I wasn't feeling it. Boom. PowerWash was the best out of the bunch, but they're all right. Yeah, I liked Sable. It's a bit confusing at times, but I think that like the art style is really nice. Yeah, I didn't own. I mean, I played this game on Xbox Game Pass, but I didn't own a copy of it. And then Sable, I didn't own either. So, I made out pretty good. It's a lot better than last month. I'll give it that. I don't think I even played any of the games from last month. Okay, birdhouse. Done. How far did you get in the game? May I ask? How far did you get? Did you get done with the motorbike? We can play. Oh, you played this one? Cool, cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, I would say the first like 3 missions, maybe the 4th as well. You know, they're good. Like, oh, litmus tests to see if you want to continue the game. Like, okay, did you find that first part enjoyable? Well, the rest of the game is exactly like that. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those games that didn't really click with me the first time I tried it on Xbox Game Pass. But then I went back to it, I would say half a year later almost, and I was like, you know what? Not that bad. Quite enjoyable, actually. Funny how things change. I was talking about it on my podcast, but when I originally played something like the Talos Principle when I was like in high school, super different reaction than when I played it now. Like, I was more into shooters back then. I've been out of high school for like 10 years. And I replayed it, or I played the new one, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. I don't know what I was on back in the day. And I was just on the high school mindset, you know. But this game changed really fast for me. Because it was only a matter of like half a year that I was like, oh, you know, it's actually not too bad. Not that boring. Maybe I played it with the wrong mindset originally. That's always a possibility. Wait, are these end caps their own thing? No, that's just a shadow. Okay. But yeah, thank you for the raid again. Really, really appreciate that. Always nice to see a new face. I'm about as variety as it comes. Right now we're playing Sly 2, Band of Thieves, and Half-Life 1, and we're mixing in PowerWash Simulator now too. We're almost done with Half-Life and Sly. Usually I switch around 2 games at a time. So this will be one of our mainstays until we finish it, and then we'll play something else as well. Yeah, I love variety, you know. A lot of people, they'll sit there and they'll play Fortnite for 20 hours a day, and I'm like, I need the variety in my life. I can't just stream one thing every single time I stream. I like to stream the niche shit too. I love the niche stuff. We need the super sprayer. Wait, that's actually what I want. There we go. I like this one because it gets like an area around. Nice to meet you all. Enjoy power washing. I have to run. Live chat. No problem. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, whatever it is. And anyone else who has to go, that's fine. I'm not gonna force anyone to stay. but I appreciate y'all being here. I'm too close. I need to take off the extender. I did a combination of extender and extension. Didn't come out right. Whoops. So whoever sold this house apparently left the grill here for the next tenant? That doesn't seem right. Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. Boom. Sniped it. The cooking shelves have their own thing. Looks like we need the... That is the wrong one. There we go. I'm wondering if I need this nozzle for the whole thing. Let's switch it up, see what happens. Yeah, should, okay, there we go. I believe the grill is done. Now, this one should be easy. Just do this. Boom. Okay. Should I do the sofa swing? Damn, this is bougie. My goodness. This is bougie. Sofa swing. Oh, we gotta clean the chains too. Do the chains have their own? Yes, they do. There we go. I'm holding down the R2 button too forcefully again. I gotta be more gingerly. I'm so used to playing like shooters that require you to slam on it. Thank you, PS5, for your adaptive triggers. You've ruined how I hold controllers. I feel like this is a little bit too low. I mean, we're gonna get it, but I feel like it was a little too low for my taste. I love this game. It took me ages to platinum it. Yeah, I remember you saying it took a pretty long time. I don't think I'm gonna platinum it, but getting through all the career jobs should be fun. still gotta do the shed. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got the chain. Okay, cushion's done. Oh yeah. I mean, already with like the fourth mission in this, with the playground, I mean, yeah, that's like that's a super long one. It says the couch cushion still needs to be cleaned. There we go. Okay, time to work on the top here. Get the underneath first. Yeah. You know, if you actually power wash, you need to wear that suit so you don't get drenched in water. Probably not the best thing to have on sunny, hot days. Did I get it? Almost. Let's be real. If you don't platinum Power Wash Simulator, have you really played Power Wash Simulator? Well, you can ask Lukester that question. Have you really put that grind set to work? Okay, where's my stool? He was so thorough. He got on the roof and everything. I remember a long time ago, we had a shed in our backyard that needed a new roof put on it. And you know, when I originally went up there, I was very scared, very nervous. Eventually, it became the hangout place for me to chill on the roof of the shed. You get up there pretty easily, actually. I don't know how it's doing now. I think there was like an old metal shed that I used to jump on top of it. I think the metal shed is gone, but I think the shed itself is still standing. there. Okay, so I think that's the entire top of the roof. We just need to get the sides. By the way, tomorrow, Game Awards, we are streaming it. It starts at like 4:30, so I'll probably be live at 4, about the same time as today. And we'll get our predictions in, we'll lock them in, and we'll start watching the pre-show. And you might be wondering, why do you have to watch the pre-show? Because they give out awards during the pre-show. So we gotta make sure we see what wins best esport game or whatever, you know. What the heck? Oh, that would be why. But yeah, I mean, it's starting at 4:30 and it usually ends at like 8, I think. I think last time, because of just how long some of the speeches were, namely one that you know. I hopefully it doesn't go as late as last time, because I think I want to say it was like 9 or something like that when it ended last time. It was supposed to be done at 8, and like 8, okay, 8's bearable for me, right? Maybe a little bit bloated, but you know, as long as you got some, you know, you got the, as long as it's got good flow, you know, whatever. But man, last year it started the drag, like, oh my god. And there wasn't enough like super cool reveals that I was gonna be super jazzed about, you know. I missed something up there. Okay. But, you know, I know I have my criticisms about the Game Awards, but in general, it's nice that they do the awards show. Yeah, maybe they do all the stuff a little bit too early. Like, even my own awards show, like, maybe, you know, I could probably push it back into into January, but like, you know, I think December is a good time to start the nominations, because usually December is like a quiet month for gaming. But the Game Awards, they start taking like nominations and they put them out like midway through November or something, like, or the end of November, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's way too early. Like, there's so many games that came out at the end of November that are really good, the beginning of December that have been pretty good. It's just it's unfortunate. And you know they won't show up in the next Game Awards, like Callisto Protocol. Say what you want about the game itself, like, I didn't really enjoy it. But graphically and sound design wise, like, it was one of the best games graphically last year. And as I predicted, doesn't even show up on the ballot this year. You know why? Because it came out in December. And apparently December games just don't matter to the Game Awards, which is unfortunate. Because, like I said, say what you want about Callisto Protocol, the one thing that you can't say was bad was those graphics. And oh boy, did they get snubbed at the Game Awards this year. Even though there's a lot of games with great graphics this year. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Should have been on last year's ballot. It was on mine. Wow, did you see how much I had left to do on this? I'm not complaining, but that was a little sus. Alright, all we got left is a lawnmower. I need the power wash, or at least wash my lawnmower. Holy shit, it's so dirty. No time this year, though. Winter's already come. Okay, let's switch back to the Yetta. Telling me the handle's not done yet? There we go. Engine done. Looks like we need... Oh. Okay. Hey Doc, Cal here. I've got a job for you over at my folks' bungalow. Not the bungalow. This is one of my favorite things about the game, is seeing your progress as you go through. Which is actually, not, you know, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Gotta say. Alright, let's do the dirt bike. Dirt bike's nice and quick. Come on. So this is mostly metal, I would say. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy oh, I don't have enough money for these things. That's all right. Let's go to, let's see, metal. Okay, how do I equip that? I think it's in here, right? Cleaning liquid. No cleaner attached. Oh. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Well, that was a bad purchase then. I can't use the cleaning liquid until I get the soap nozzle, but I don't have enough. I do have enough money. Why can't I buy it? Oh, because I need the urban. Yeah, I need this one. Okay, we'll just keep getting stars. We're just getting a jump on the this stuff, you know. We're just gonna jump on it, you know. We're just gonna jump on it. I think everything so far has been $1, Which makes sense. I mean, it's just a dirt bike. It's just gonna get dirty again, and like the next time he takes it out, you know. Why even clean it? Oh yeah, there's some like small parts inside of here that you need to get. La-di-da. Number plate, frame, pipes. Tire, something, spoke, something. Fender. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. What are we missing here? Okay, radiator. Brake disc. Okay, over here somewhere. There we go, brake. No, that was the sprocket. Ah, here's the brake disc. Alright, 25. We made $75. Woo! Look at me go. Incredible. Alright, the playground. Yeah, let's do the playground. This was my least favorite to do when I originally played it. So, oh boy, I can't wait. Let's get it out of the way. Let's just get it out of the way. We're gonna start with this trash can. There's always something behind you, right? Start small. It's an interesting trash can. Look at the shine on that trash can. Now, this is somewhere where I would put trash into. Yeah, so this entire, like, play fucking area, this is just so, it's a bit annoying. I will say that. I will say that cleaning the entire floor is a bit annoying. But we strive for excellence here on the YemmytheFerret channel. And, we will not back down. No, we'll keep moving on. We'll start with the inside and go out. The final boss of this game is the filthy laundry you make after spraying all the dirt off of everything else. The final boss is Filthy Frank. You know what would be cool to clean? A tank. They need the Call of Duty expansion. Clean the Abrams tank. Clean Soap's coffin. Too soon? Spoiler? Nah. I mean, look at the glistening. I mean, even on the PS4, it doesn't look that bad. Boom. The blue circle is done. And that's the end of the job. No. And now I take my leave. Alright, let's get the red. See, this is a good one to have 2 people for, because it is just a large area with a lot of this, where you're just cleaning the circle, or the floor, I mean. So I'm pretty much planning on streaming until I get hungry. I made sure to have a decent sized lunch, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get. Look at that shine. I do love how the dirt just vanishes into the aether when it's sprayed. It doesn't go anywhere but nowhere. Yeah, that kind of links to my point before, where it's like, if this was too realistic, where the dirt like pooled and you had to clean it up with like wipes or something, like a mop or something, you know, that wouldn't be fun. That's too much like real life, and my video games should not be too much like real life. Ooh, these kids shat themselves at the bottom of the slide here. So most of the time I've been listening to your stream making a homemade pizza that I'm about to use to char the inside of my mouth. Yo, homemade pizza? Let's go. Love that. We've been making our own pizza at home. We haven't been making our own dough, but we've been, you know, I've been making my own thing. My custom-made pizzas, of course, pepperoni or salami, depending on what we have. I mean, they're practically the same. And then, yeah, of course, we got like 2 different cheeses on there with the Parmesan and the mozzarella. And then I usually put some banana peppers on there and roasted tomato. It's a pretty good pizza pie. Although I will say, I you know, a lot of times I'll just get, you know, store-bought pizza. Like, not store-bought, but like local. Like, yeah, I know, yeah, sometimes I'll go to Domino's or something like that, but a lot of time I go to the mom and pop places because they have the best pizza. One of them around us, it's just like the sauce is so good, but it's so far away. You only get it like once every so often. The sauce is like, it's like a sweet, pizza sauce. I'm mouth-watering just thinking about it. Jets Pizza? I've heard of Jets. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Jets, unless there's a similar one named here in Ohio. I think I've heard of Jets. There's a smaller chain of pizza places called Gionio's around here. That pizza's the bomb. It is so good. But there is a smaller place that I will not name that I think is a little bit better. But I don't wanna give away too much. Detroit style pizza. That is one style of pizza that I've never had. Isn't that the one that's it's more of like a pie? It's got the sauce in the pie. Apparently the red floor isn't done. I thought it was done. Yeah, I'll get Domino's if I'm gonna buy a, if I don't care, you know, kind of day. Because the chicken Alfredo that they sell is pretty good. I mean, it's decent. Decent enough to clog your insides. Oh my gosh, we had Papa John's for like the first time in years, like the other week, and the papadilla actually kind of fire. Actually kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually good. I was very surprised. What the heck did I miss on the red floor? Rectangular, really good. Oh yeah, okay, rectangular, I get it. What's the one that's more of a like a pie? I don't know. What am I missing on the red floor here? Unless they count this floor. No. I don't see anything missing. I don't get it. I guess there's still a little schmutz here or there, but I mean, that's showing like a good 5% still left here. I have no clue what I'm missing. Oh, wait. I think there's some red inside here. Yeah. There we go. You thought you could stop me from finding the rest of the grime? Oh, yeah, do exclamation point Pokey start so you can start catching Pokemon. And then you might have to do exclamation point Pokey shop space Pokeball, and then put a number to buy some as well. Ooh, you got a Cyndaquil. Oh. Let's go. Yeah, Cyndaquil is one of those cool Pokemon starters. My boy. Okay, let's finish this up here. And we'll get back to doing the rest of the green. Just in case. There we go. Yeah, let's finish up the yellow dot here. It's gonna be another one of those things that has a spot inside. Get the rest of the green over here, so we have to deal with that. Okay. Man, look at, I mean, this is like layers and layers of filth. Like, I understand it's a playground, but gee whiz. What are these kids doing? There's not even dirt. I mean, this is like asphalt here. Where are they getting all this dirt from? They're bringing it from the outside. We'll finish the inside here, so we don't have to worry about the inside. The kids had too much fun. Yeah, I think they found a barrel of like oil or something. Oh, this looks fun. You know what would be another cool like DLC for this game is like The Walking Dead. I know I'm not like a huge fan of that TV show as a whole, but you know, having the clean like blood and guts off of a van or something would be kind of funny. Might raise the age rating though of the game. Clean the zombie bits off of the Toyota Tacoma. It's weird. It's like it goes a little bit rainbow. That's why I think it's oil. Look how rainbow it is when you wash it. I don't remember it looking rainbow on the other maps. By the way, folks, the first episode of Ferret Cafe goes live on my YouTube channel tomorrow, if you want to revisit the live version of it. Now, I will say, I apologize, the jazz music was way too loud, and I apologize about that. So next episode, I'm going to drastically turn down the jazz, because it was way too loud. And I might also edit out some of the songs that get louder from the playlist. So I do apologize about that. But it was the first episode. It was our trial run. You know, can't get it perfect the first time. You know, they could add The Walking Dead, like the bike, Daryl's bike, other vehicles from the show. You could clean the prison. Clean up T-Dog's remains in the prison. That's just sad. Like, if zombies were still as big as they were back when The Walking Dead started, we would definitely have like a zombie cleaning situation. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Also, I don't know why I randomly switched to this rock climbing wall, but we started, we're gonna finish. We gotta get, like, inside the play area to clean this, though. How fun. I'm eating right now. Don't give me those thoughts, but then again, I'm insane, so all good. You could clean Daryl's RV. Or not Daryl. What's his face? Okay, climbing wall is done. That was a little sidetrack. That was a little side mission that we did. We were cleaning the floor here, and I got a bit distracted by the rock climbing wall. Next, we're going for the green, but we're gonna finish cleaning the inside here of all the colors. Okay. Want to clean Sean's mess? Clean Sean's tent where he fucks Lori. Coral, get back inside. The PowerWash man's here. Coral! He's gonna clean up the dead bits of your mom, Carl.
Doing your mom! Doing your mom!
Look at these seats while I'm at it here. These disgusting seats that I would never eat off of. Or eat while standing on.
Hey, Squid, fuck you!
Cleaning your mom, cleaning your mom. Your mom is so fat that the PowerWash simulator guy has to go clean her every so often. The Simpsons? I mean, that might be kind of fun. You can clean the house. Clean the nuclear reactor. Clean Bart's skateboard. Clean the skate park, I guess, in general. Although they already have a skate park level, so. Clean Lisa's tenor saxophone. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Did anyone watch the Simpsons special with Billie Eilish? I haven't seen Simpsons in so long, and I was like, oh, this is just like 5 minutes. Terrible. Just the worst. It was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. Clean the crazy lady who throws the cat? Oh yeah, the tavern, Homer's car, Mr. Burns' mansion. You know what they would, you could clean the that one guy's oven from that famous meme. Aurora Borealis this time of year. Why is crazy an offensive term? I'm not sure. That's the auto mod for you. Probably because it was like Crazy Lady or something like that. I don't know. Twitch's auto mod's a little bit finicky. I've tried to adjust the settings, but it still blocks some of the some weird things. Remember when I was cleaning the floor? Let's get back to that. We'll finish up the slide, because that's what I've been working on. know, speaking of Detroit-style pizza in Detroit, have you seen that video of the slide that the police officer goes down and he like shoots out of? Oh my god, that was the funniest shit ever. Literally, like, I love that video. It is so fucking funny. He just shoots out of that thing like at 100 miles per hour.
Somebody stop me!
It's probably what he was screaming on his way down. That was such a good video. You know, there's gems like that that stick with you. Around here, there used to be this big metal slide in my home area when I lived in the middle of nowhere. And there used to be like this big metal slide in this park. I don't remember it being too dangerous per se, but I do remember it being very formidable, especially when I was very young. There's just this big metal sheet. And yeah, you didn't want to go down it when it was wet, and also you had to be wearing like pants, or else you'd, you know, skid across it. Who fucking, like, who was the guy who was like, you know what would be a great idea for parks? Giant metal slides. Giant metal slides that get super hot during the summer.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
And they fucking burn you on the way down if you're not wearing the proper attire. Okay, we're making progress here. The red is gonna be the longest part because it's all the way around the edge, and I didn't even start doing that yet. But we'll continue working on the green here. The floor is still open if anyone wants to join. You know, it's free on PlayStation Plus. Did you hear that the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? The whole town's on lookout for him. In the time for the festival, we won't have spring till he puts his hat on. Okay. I think they're thinking of the gopher. To be honest, if I had to wear that, I'd go missing. Okay. I'm working. What's that? I'm too busy. I'm too busy washing. Where's the edge of this green? That sounds like something out of Parks and Recreation. You're not wrong. They'd put Ron Swanson on trying to find the cat. That'd be a good episode. Clean off the cat. Hey, I found him. Do I get the reward? No, you freaking blew his hair off with your high-powered water gun. Oh, I thought he was one of those Egyptian cats. What are they called? Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. The hairless cats. Whatever they're called. Sphinx cat? Sure, we'll go with that. You know, some people think they're kind of gross. I think they're kind of, you know, I think they're kind of cute. Whatever, get one? No. I feel like they're too high maintenance. Because you gotta like lotion them and stuff. Mr. Bigglesworth? That's their official name now. Gotcha. Okay. I'm putting that in my memory banks right now. Yeah, There's some animals that, like, you know, I would like to have them as a pet, but I don't know if I would want to. Have you ever seen Austin Powers? I think I've seen them all. There might be one that I haven't seen, but I've seen them all. The latest one that I watched was, which is probably still fresh in my mind, is, The Spy Who Shagged Me, is that it? Whichever one where he gets like, he freezes himself, and he reawakens, and he's like, I've lost my mojo. Whichever one that one is, that's the one I recently watched. And I liked it. I thought it was pretty funny still. I think I haven't seen Goldmember. I think that's one I haven't seen. It's very impressive how many characters Austin Powers or Michael Myers did. Because he's like Fat Bastard, he's Dr. Evil, he's Austin Powers. Kind of crazy. The first two were good. The third one doesn't hold up then. I paint that Egyptian hairless cat purple and name him Beerus? Beerus? Oh, like the Dragon Ball character. Hey, alright, we did that. Okay, we're almost done with the green, I think. Yes. When did they do this park? Alright, Marie, have a good rest of your night. We will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Green floor done. Alright, now I guess we could finish the blue floor since I'm pretty close. Calus would be proud.
Pingers!
It's too bad Calus isn't here to see me clean this blue. Homie! Do-do-do-do. Let's go. Okay, got that.
Hey, Squid, fuck you!
Just want to make sure we got all stuff there. Okay. Time to continue with the blue. The blue should be, yeah, the blue's pretty far done. I think there's some blue over there that I missed. Oh no, I did end up cleaning it. Okay. So yeah, this is just the only blue we need here. For now. I know there's another blue floor somewhere down the road. Make sure we get the bottom here. The road stops perfectly at the edge of the playground area. This was an act of vandalism. I'm telling you, the kids got into a gallon of oil, and they just went haywire. We're lucky they didn't set the whole park on fire. One match is all it will take. Just like how one lamp being tipped over by a cow caused one of the greatest fires ever. did you know during that fire, that famous fire, a like whiskey factory burnt down and flooded an area. The whiskey barrels like broke open, and people took out their shoes and they started drinking the whiskey out of their shoes, which caused a whole ton of people to like, I mean, I think some of them died from drinking the, you know, too much whiskey, because like the whiskey that was coming out of the barrels was like the raw version of it. So like you would drink like a cup of it and you would just, people would get sick and die. So, you know, if you see a stream of whiskey going down the street, you know, don't drink it. I remember watching a video that talked about that. There's also another disaster that happened called the Great Molasses Flood. That was in like New York. Yak. the cow. It was all the cow. I'm pretty sure that cow died in the fire. You know, it did the vandalism, and it also did it had the punishment. Monkey bar support strut. Is this whole thing? Okay, so the blue and okay. So this is all the strut. We're gonna need to get the ladder for up there, but oh, I see. The Great Molasses Flood, also known as the Boston Molasses Disaster, was a disaster that occurred on Wednesday, January 15, 1919 in the North End neighborhood of Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, that's where it was, not New York. Yeah, that's a crazy one. That's a crazy story. Sad, too. Lots of people died from that, actually. The flow of molasses killed a lot of people. Kind of sounds funny, but then again, it's like, okay, that's a very meniscus substance, you know. Yeah, there was also a video on that. All right, we got the support struts done. Who's messaging me? Ah, DeAndre Swift is healthy. Good. Yeah, 2.3 million gallons of molasses burst. It actually like buried several streets, houses. Pretty crazy. The event entered local folklore, and restaurants reported for decades afterwards that the area still smelled the molasses on hot summer days. Yep. Yeah, I think all that's left to commemorate, you know, commemorate the event. Is commemorate the right word? Probably not. There's like a small plaque somewhere in the area that's like the site of the Great Molasses Flood. But yeah, apparently for like years after they built the molasses plant that stored the molasses that burst, like for years people were like getting free molasses from the big tank, and like the kids would eat the molasses because, you know, it's very sweet, and it was leaking from the structure. And it's like, how do you not fix this? Because there was no regulation. There's no regulation for it. And unfortunately, sometimes disasters have to happen in order for regulation to start up. But yeah, crazy story. I love that channel. I think it's called like Dark History or something like that. They do a lot of good stuff like that. They talk about the weird things. You're messaging me? You lie. Hey, what's up, YemmytheFerret? How you doing today? You can't tell me that there's more on this ladder here. I guess maybe the top of the ladder. Okay, well, we'll get to that eventually. Can I be in the business? The ferret business? Yeah. If you want to join, it is open lobby. Well, I guess not open lobby, but I can invite you. Add me as a friend. So, okay, we need to get a plan here. I think what we'll do. How's the game been for you? Encountering any crashes? No crashes. It's been fine. You're making a joke? Well, the joke's on you because I know that a ferret business is a group of ferrets. Actually, I used to have a podcast called the Ferret Business Podcast, which was a play on that. Coco, did you want to play? I mean, I think I asked it like 3 times now. If you don't want to play, that's fine. We're just working on the playground. You had an appointment and they got some food, no problem. Alright, so I need to take this off. I'm gonna start working on this area here. We'll get this all tidy. I think when I was doing this originally, I forgot to clean the side of the path here, which got me in trouble. It's one of the reasons why I don't really like this level, is because you have to clean the side of the freaking floor edge. And there's some areas that it's hard to get to. Alright. Whoops. Let's just make sure we got this. Okay. All right. You know, sometimes when you click the button and you see all that's left, it's a little bit demoralizing. But that's why we're doing Playground now, because Playground is one of my least favorite ones to do. For good reason. Oh, I'll get that back on the way. The other way. So looks like there's more blue here. Fortunately, Callus isn't here for me to clean the blue. His blue cheeks. Makes me want Mario Sunshine. Yeah, it's too bad you can't get Flood in this game. That would make things so much easier. And, you know, it feels like ever since the Wii generation came around that Nintendo has ignored Mario Sunshine. Besides from, like, some Mario Kart courses here and there. Which is a shame because even though it's like not that great of a Mario game, it's still, I mean, it's still a decent time, you know? It's still kind of fun. Yeah, it was, you're right, it was in the 3D All-Stars bundle. Yeah, they don't want us to remember the Bowser voice lines. Yeah, it was a weird direction to go. At the time. But, you know, Mario Sunshine did introduce Toadsworth, and I mean, since Toadsworth has been introduced, society has been in a golden era. I love Toadsworth. I think we're almost done with the... Yep, there we go. Boom. I love hearing that noise. Alright, let's get the edge here. You see, if real life had the noises when you finish cleaning something, then I would definitely clean more. You haven't used the TV in a few days? Oh my gosh, just get a PlayStation Portal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's finish up this strip here. What is in the way? Oh. Get out of here. Alright, let me just touch up the edge here. Okay. Alright, let's get back to work on this part. Let me see, how do I invite you? Invite a friend. Hello? What the fuck? Is some okay? Everything else is working. Unless, are you joining automatically? You might be able to just join through the game, maybe. If I can't get the invite system working. I don't know why it's not working. Life is difficult. Now, let's see. Invite. There we go. Alright. There you go. Really? You can't just join through... That's weird. Yay. Okay, let's get to work on this freaking roundabout. Cause it's a roundabout. Well, this thing is glistening in the sun. Howdy, Dirt Finder. Put everything on hold. My golf bucky's soiled like you won't believe it. Oh my god. Doc gave your details to a colleague who needs a hand with her new place in the suburb. It's an old D8th place. So I hope you don't get spooked easily. Interesting, interesting. It asked me to download PS4 PowerWash. Really? What the fuck? Then Google lied again, because it said that you could play whether you're on PS4 or PS5 on each other's games. What in the hell? It's all a train wreck. You know, it's my fault for choosing to play it on PS4.
Something's in my ass.
It's my fault for choosing to play it on PS. Should have just played it on PS5. But I didn't want to bring the PS5 upstairs, you know. We bought a sound bar on Black Friday, and it's like really cool. I'm playing Alan Wake with the sound bar, you know. I don't want to move the PlayStation around too much right now. Well, if you want, you can download the PS4 version and play. That's so dumb, though. I don't understand why it's like that. Is it really that different? Oop, I forgot to do that one. I'll get back to it. Boom, ba-doom. There we go. Okay, that's all the floor plates. Okay, I think those are all the handles, and we just gotta get the centerpiece here. Oh, this is the seat? I guess it makes sense. Back in my day, there was no seat in the middle. Alright, let's get the park bench here. See, now this is dirt. See, now this is actually dirt. Well, just kidding, it's black on the back. It would appear that we still have black on the back. Oop, Coco Gamer has joined. Still doesn't make sense that like 4 people can't play in the career mode. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. There they are. Causing trouble. You can actually push each other with the... Okay. Boom. Bench clean. Okay. I suppose we'll start working on the dinosaur next. I'm gonna clean the red around here, and then I'll move over to the dinosaur. Oh fuck, we gotta get the trim too. God damn it. Hate the stupid trim. They can't be that anal with the trim, right? Of course they can. Okay. Man, this large red floor is only 50% done. That is crazy. Cargo net done. Nice. Gotta make sure we don't miss anything. The cleaning gods will not be happy. My goodness, the glare from the sun. I need my sunglasses. Killing a soldier. So, Greedy, we found out that you have to download the PS4 version on your PS5 if you want to play. It's so scuffed. It's so fucking scuffed. Google lied again. Freaking Google. But I also found out that the career mode only allows 2 people, so... Life is fucking hard. PS4 to do what? To play with me, because I'm on PS4. If you want to play. Where you always be like, what? I don't want to play with you. You're terrible at this game. Tower support strut, let's go. Saturday? I'm not playing this game on Saturday. I suppose we could play it on a Saturday. Eventually. And I'm sure I'll move PowerWash Simulator to the Saturday, Tuesday schedule eventually. But Saturday is going to be Half-Life, and then maybe we can play some PowerWash Simulator after I'm done with Half-Life. Possibly. But yeah, it's so dumb that like you can't do crossplay with PS5 and PS4. Like, what the fuck is the point then? You know, it's like, what the hell? I think the same thing happened when we tried to play frickin' Dying Light 2. The game was like, you can't play with someone who's playing the PS4 version. You have to download the PS4 version. Like, what's the point? I actually like playing this game with a controller. I only use a controller for it. It saves my wrist. When we played this originally, I was using mouse and keyboard. And my wrist like got carpal tunnel real bad. Well, the nice thing is the PlayStation Plus version is the PS5 and the PS4 version. But I didn't want to pull my PlayStation 5 upstairs to play it. So that's why I chose the PS4 version. The less times I move the PS5, the better. Because I like to play that downstairs on my OLED TV, and I got the soundbar now with the subwoofer. You know. Boy howdy, I'm almost done with this red floor. Ah, classic Coco, getting the pole clean. Hey, alright. That red freaking floor, man. Alright, let me get this park bench, since it's right here. Hey, what's up, Snorty? That's right, you changed your name. Tater? Can we still call you Tater, or is it Snorty now? Just Snorty. You can call me Tater still, alright. How's it going? I like the new server. It's very clean. I haven't joined a new server in quite some time, so like all the questions and stuff that were asked before going in was new to me. Yeah, who is Tater? We do not know who Tater is. Only Snorty. Yeah, it's crazy that since you lost your other account, you can't even delete your old server. Discord's gotta fix that. Like, oh, you lost your account? Well, too bad. Fuck you. Who saves the fucking, you know, the fucking codes, too, for your authentication app? I mean, I do, but, you know, who actually does that shit, you know? Hopefully okay, the floor edge is actually almost done. Good. I hate the floor edge. There we go. Boom. Oh my gosh. This park's looking so clean. I'm so fresh you could suck my nuts. I'm so fresh you could suck my nuts. Swag. I assumed it wouldn't be so hard to get back, but boy was I wrong, yeah. I think a couple people have run into that problem so far. And they just lost their accounts because they got a new phone or they got hacked, and it's like, what the fuck is Discord doing? Really gonna have, you know, people lose everything if something stupid happens? And now, you know, they've updated Discord. It's all like weird. On the phone at least. They really did a number on this dinosaur's tail. Stego slide. That's my kind of slide. What's new exactly? I don't think I have updated yet. So it looks more. It kind of reminds me of Opera GX, kind of, where you can like choose the style of like the background and everything now. And they changed where like your DMs are. Like everything's at the bottom of the Discord app now. It's a very weird change. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to. And I tried using like a fun color in the background. I didn't like it. I just went back to the normal like gray. But just like Facebook back in the day when they were changing that every week, I'll get used to it eventually and not even care about it. It'll become the new norm eventually. I remember going through the growing pains of Facebook, and like every single update someone would make a page being like, revert Facebook back to this. Those are great. Eventually I just stopped caring because, like, well, one, I don't really care about Facebook anymore, but two, it's like, yeah, whatever. They're gonna do whatever they want. I think there was like a petition, like sign the petition that revert Facebook back to the way it was at one point. You know, just the regular cringe. I would like to see more websites implement like a classic mode, because like, yeah. Is this an extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? We got your details from Cal. We've got a very dirty old house that needs some TLC. I still wonder why they use this fancy pants shock-absorbing rubber compound for the playground floor and not the good old-fashioned creosote? Huh? Back in my day, the playground was made of concrete, and when you fell off the monkey bars, you got hurt. Broke my arm. Broke my ass. Coco making progress over there. Damn. I'm working on some of the big stuff, though. Does Yemmy like Garfield? No! Oh my god. Mr. Predicto has never been so incorrect. I grew up on Garfield. My dad introduced me to like Calvin and Hobbes, and when I was looking through the comic section at like Half Price Books or whatever back in the day, there was a Garfield book. And my dad was like, oh yeah, Garfield's in the newspaper. You can read his comic strip every day. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And yeah, I've loved Garfield ever since. We've kind of had a falling out when they stopped putting him in the local paper. So like I haven't really read his comics in a while. But Garfield, like the main difference between Garfield and like Calvin and Hobbes was like, I love Calvin and Hobbes, don't get me wrong. But the creator of Calvin and Hobbes didn't like do any marketing for it. Like there's no plushies, there's no fun stuff like that, like calendars, like there's nothing like that. Garfield had all that stuff. Like I had one of those rip, daily rip, new comics, rip the thing off the calendar type things, and I loved that. I had that like for like 5 years of my life. I had a Garfield calendar rip off thingamajiggy. Calvin and Hobbes never had that. And like I said, I love Calvin and Hobbes, don't get me wrong. But Garfield was marketed like, you went to like amusement parks in and there was a place called Kennywood that was Garfield themed for the longest time. Like, yeah, I mean, Garfield was ingrained in society for so long. Add a game to the vote, Star Wars Starfighter. Alright. Put that in the stream game vote section, and we'll put that on the list of games. Alright, let's get this stego slide done here. This guy's gonna be a big pain in the ass. A big purple pain in the ass. Straight up no. Yeah, You know, for the harder hitting questions, usually I go to like the real Mr. Predicto. He's all the way over there. I ain't gonna get up. The bot is just a cheap imitation of the real thing. There is fecal matter on this stego slide. This is a nice color purple. This is kind of like the purple I use for my channel. I might want to take a screenshot of this and use this purple in my Photoshop. Let me get the top of this. So yeah, by the way, folks, this game is free on PlayStation Plus if you have it. Essentials tier. And it is definitely worth checking out if you want to chill time, waste time. We've been playing it when football's playing. You can kind of keep an eye on the game while playing this because it's not like that big of a deal to look away. It is pretty time consuming. And the partner gets no money. Yeah, that's something I noticed when I was playing with Greedy. It's not the end of the world because whoever's playing with you, I believe they just use the same tools that you have. So it's not like at the end of the world, but you know, for like co-op gameplay, you kind of want to make sure that the co-op partner also gets the stuff done too, you know? Oh, you just found out the last time you played it? Yeah. Yeah, I also found that out pretty recently because Greedy Waffles has like the best PowerWash gun. And I went back to my game and I'm like, wait. Wait a second. Hold the fucking phone. I don't know how long it is until... I can actually check, I think. How long until we get the next one? Oh, we can actually get it now. That's $900 though. Alright, we'll hold off. We have to hold off. We're gonna get a lot of money from this though. Hey, what's up 92also and Heat Under? How you both doing today? How come you have infinite water? For asking those kind of questions, we're at the kill you. The other end of the hose is attached to his penis. Yeah, I just drink tons of water. Pee is stored in the balls, so, you know, it just comes right out. Hey, 92, are you proud of me? I won a game finally in fantasy. Are you proud of me? It's like I got the participation medal. Like, yay, good work. You won one game. Yeah, I beat Gilly. It's because Terry McLaurin didn't get any points. Terry McLaurin, I think, was the reason why I ended up winning.
Wait.
On his team, he had Terry McLaurin. And also, Justin Herbert played like absolute ass against the Patriots. So yeah, I mean, I told you guys, my team is not that bad. It's just I always get screwed by one person having a player go for like 50 points. Whether it's the Cowboys defense or CeeDee Lamb or whoever. But I'm riding this high all week. You can't take this from me. It's been like 11 games since I've won last. We just pop off against you all season. I mean, yeah, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. hopefully with the changes I made to my roster, I'll keep competitive from here to the end. But it's a little bit it's a little bit too late because the playoffs are like in 2 games or whatever. Should have probably changed my stuff around before. I just want T Swift to hurry up and dump Kelsey already. We all know that ain't her future husband. How do you know? How do you know? I'm a big Kelsey and Taylor Swift stan. No, I'm just kidding. Taylor Swift actually just won Person of the Year from Time Magazine, which is pretty crazy. No hate, obviously, just it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy fact that she was actually nominated a while ago for being Person of the Year. She didn't win. I don't remember who she was up against. Probably the coronavirus doctors, I think. That's who she was up against, which is like, okay, it makes sense. This year there was no major viruses, so, you know, she slipped in. Got the win. All those Taylor Swift fans are going to be really happy. I'm surprised they made the whole Stegosaurus slide one thing. You would think that they would split it up into, like, his foot, his eyeball, his penis? Honestly, nobody really knew what the NFL was until Taylor Swift came to games. Yeah, that's right. The NFL was just like this underground sport. You know, everyone knows volleyball and badminton and baseball, but who knew about football? Like, wow. It's actually pretty entertaining to watch, you know? And now LeBron James is showing up at games too. I'm surprised the NFL hasn't jumped on that as hardcore as the Taylor Swift stuff. Are they gonna change their Twitter photo to Taylor Swift again? Or LeBron James? LeBron James. I know women's volleyball. I'm right up against these Stegosaurus Stega things. Okay. We're so close. This Stegosaurus is about to be so clean you could eat off of it. Women's arena bikini football is actually surprisingly intense as full tackle. Wow. I'm more of a fan of Dead or Alive volleyball. Surprisingly, cancel him. Caught in 4K. Got him. Finally, Stegosaurus slide. Did that only give us like $20? What the fuck? Unbelievable. Only gave us like 20 bucks to finish the fucking Stegosaurus slide. That thing was huge. Yo, 92. I don't know if I've talked to you about this yet, but marijuana is gonna be legal in Ohio soon. Issue 2 passed. Can I be your neighbor? Won't you be my neighbor? You hear bong water going. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna like actually partake in the marijuanas, but you know, it's one of those things that's like, why not? If I come visit sometime, I'm willing to show you the ropes and smoke you up. Going easy on you, of course. I mean, in my 30 years of life, I've never smoked anything, so it would have to be very easy. You'll lose some rights forever? Okay, sure. Yeah, you'll lose your spot in heaven if you smoke. Let me get out the extender here. Actually, I think I need the other extender. There we go. Woo-wee. Yeah, there. Before it even became an issue here, there was like a shit ton of vape shops opening up that were kind of suspicious. You know, they're kind of sussy. You know, and now it's finally passed. So they moved in at the right time. But yeah, in Ohio you can't like, at least in my area, you can't like go like 2 feet without stumbling into a vape shop. Where is the ladder? There it is. Gotta watch out who you smoke with the first time. There's some stoners who want to show you how it's done that is accommodating to what suits you comfortably, and then there's other stoners who just want to see you extremely fucked up. Wait, what? If you ever fill out federal forms, they always ask, and you either have to lie, which is a felony, or be prohibited. Well, if it's illegal, it's not a felony. Oh yeah, I remember trying to get into the crevasses of this thing. Ooh, that was quick. Not as bad. Oh, there's why the monkey thing. What is that climbing pole? There's one. There it is. Okay, good. The monkey thing. We're on the monkey bars here. Oh man. Oh, we gotta do some platforming here. The Call of Duty jump server. Just don't want you to Pikachu face one day. I'm sure it's be fine. Doesn't make any sense what you're saying, in my opinion. I don't think I'm ever gonna have a federal job. Place equipment. What? Oh, it's trying. I could grab the ladder from here? That'd be interesting. Do 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 do. All right, who do you? Oh, I fell. Who do you think would be? Who in the Star Wars universe? Who would be the biggest stoner? Would it be Emperor Palpatine?
Only federal job I'd ever qualify for is giving out foot jobs on Air Force One.
Damn, you going the Marilyn Monroe route there. All right, out of these Star Wars characters, who would be the best? Who would be the stoner? Jar Jar Binks, Emperor Palpatine, or I'm trying to think of Sebulba. Yeah, there you go. Sebulba. No problem, Coco. You know I love Sebulba. His famous line, Poodoo. We need more Sebulba lore, you know, we need like a comic series about Sebulba. We need more dung. We need more dungs. Oh, I fell. The dung species was just amazing character design. Looks like Coco missed some stuff over here. That's fine. We can touch it up here. You don't think Emperor Palpatine looks like that just because of the lightning. He had one too many marijuanas before Mace Windu came into his office. Now, you're ruining my high. There's a Ferret Cafe topic. Tier list. Who's more likely to be a stoner in Star Wars? Watch Mojo's top 10. We're counting down the biggest stoners in the Star Wars universe. Number 10. Man was mid bong rip when Windu walked into the room to arrest him. What? Where's the meaning of this? So many stupid crevices here. I feel like the tower roof should be done. Well, I guess there's a little bit of schmutz over here. But not enough for me to, like, really... Oh. Well, that would be why. Ah, hey. Look at that. Alright. Boom, baby. Man, I gotta rewatch Emperor's New Groove. After playing the game, I gotta rewatch that. Alright. Isn't it funny that the best game from Bunger Month was the first game we played? That's pretty wild. Like even Sly 2, I'm like not like super jazzed about. There's still climbing pole guard. There we go. Okay. Sidious Anakin.
Rise, Anakin Skywalker. Try this and you will become the High Walker. I will teach you how to roll the blunt. The Sith way.
What have I done? Oh yeah, that's why Anakin is so distraught. He's like, "Oh, what have I done?" He's like wigging out. Oh my god. This cush is too hard. I've taken too many gummies. What have I done? Why am I'm getting stuck on the roof here. Take a hit of this Dagobah Kush and it'll fly you all the way to Cloud City, my apprentice. The Dagobah Kush, let's go. That's why Yoda looks like that. He's always going to Dagobah. Getting that weed from Dagobah. I will stay and protect the boy on Tatooine.
I will to Dagobah.
But aren't you supposed to go to planets that are that are inconspicuous?
Live without the weed, I cannot. Live without the Dagobah Kush, I cannot.
Luckily, though, the Empire outlawed smoking weed, and no one ever went to Dagobah ever again. Until Luke Skywalker.
Skywalker you will be. Literally. Head in the clouds, yes. Dink this shit is.
We're getting there, folks. Ooh, we still got so much to do on this section. Oh man, not gonna lie, it's weird seeing my name change. Who's this snorty person? And why when I type is it their name? I was on Etsy today, and there was this Etsy seller who was selling, you know, Ed and Eddie and Johnny 2x4. He had a Plank, and it looked exactly like how Plank would look in the show. It was like $50. I almost bought it. I was so close. I was like, this is amazing. I need this, and I backed out at the last second. It was so cool though. It looked like it was straight out of the fucking TV show. Like it was painted in a way that made it look like it was straight out of the TV show. So cool. I gotta get back on the roof and finish cleaning the top here. Unless Coco got on the roof. Oh, he's down there. I want to see that. It sounds awesome. I'll try to remember to post it in the Discord. I think I still have the webpage open on my phone with the add to cart button still there. Should be pretty close to being done. Yeah, all right. God, I don't know why the roof is so hard to get off of. All right, let's just make sure that all these things are. There's something right here. Which one is it? Small board, small bridge guard. Where's the step stool? My favorite Rolf quote. The burden of hospitality is too great for Rolf. Many doors, yes, Ed boy. Ed and Eddie was literally my entire childhood. It was the first show I watched after we got satellite TV, and it was the first show that I watched all the way through every single season, including the movie at the end of it all. It was the first show that I cried that it was over. It left an impact on me. Where the heck? Small bridge guard. Where the heck is the smuts? Where's the fucking small bridge guard? Your first show was Avatar? Damn. I watched pretty much all of Avatar back in the day. Love Toph. Man, talk about first crushes too. Marie Kanker was one of my crushes when I was a kid. You binge it once a year? Damn. It's a long. Now, do you watch the M. Night Shyamalan movie? Where is the small bridge guard? Where's the? I don't see the fucking. I don't see where the dirt is on this thing. Small bridge guard. It's non-existent. It's not here. Unless there's more than just this. No, look, I go off of it. Small bridge guard. I really don't know. I don't see it. Where's Lukester at? We need help. There's literally nothing on it. Large bridge guard. I see it. I went to a phase of elements that it broke my avatar spirit, but I gained it back when I seen the show again. You're not a real Avatar fan if you don't like the M. Night Shyamalan movie. I could see people defending it nowadays, saying that. If that movie had come out nowadays, people would be defending it so hardcore. I can see it. People defend the stupidest shit. and they like change their mind on things too. Like all of a sudden they just love Batman Arkham Origins when it used to be like the fucking, you know, punching bag of the Batman games. It's like, what the fuck? Why all of a sudden is it like good? Doesn't make any sense. It was on the other side of the guard? Man, I feel like I looked that thing over. Good work, Coco. Good work. See, that's why we need two people, two brains. This game is is too complicated for one brain to comprehend. Oh, the Kenobi show? Yeah, there's a lot of people who defend that. I mean, just the one episode that we shit on for like 30 minutes is enough to say that's bad. Also, I think we forgot to mention this, but, you know, having Kenobi and Darth Vader have that big duel kind of takes away from the duel that happens in A New Hope, you know? It's less impactful. I don't need the extender on anymore. Oh, that bench still needs done. Okay, got that done. Maybe there was a forest fire in the area. Maybe all this is soot. Freaking Disney completely ruined me in the lore. Someone get me that time machine so I can tell Lucas how to make prequels. You get a time machine and don't have George Lucas sign his entire franchise away. Because preferably, I mean, even though like George Lucas didn't make like the most amazing Star Wars movies at the end of his tenure with Star Wars, theoretically, it would have been better for him to keep control of Star Wars, but just be funded by Disney, and like have input from the Disney execs, but have the final say on all things Star Wars, you know. Because if I recall from an interview a while back, George Lucas was like, "Yeah, my idea was that Palpatine returns, and the first movie it's all about him returning, and whatever," and it would have set stuff up so much better. We're at 95%. We're so close. Like I said, I hate the playground one. I think this is the worst one. I really do. I think they really dropped the ball with the playground here. It's so annoying. Oh, I completely forgot that you were alive today. Forgive me. I forgive you, my son. Yeah, it was just kind of a surprise thing. I didn't realize that I was going to be alone pretty much all night. Oh, is it 7? Damn, it's 7 o'clock already. This will be the last thing we do then.
Ha ha ha, I get it. They dropped the ball. At a playground. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. How was work today, Callus? How did it all go? How was your power washing? Not so much a simulation. Oh. All these little crevasses. Hey, I read. Okay. Work went smooth. I actually didn't do any power washing today. That vid was from yesterday. Oh my gosh! What a liar this guy is. What a freaking liar. Oh my god. I will never trust Callus again. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. I will never forgive you for this. Good God, man. What do we got left here? There's something over there. Where is it? I saw it. Tower vertical strut. There it is.
Kathleen Kennedy is a she-devil. She is a succubus, probably. I must contact
Succubus.
the Holy Church and the Inquisition, but now it's too late. She's grown too powerful.
Yo, I think Kenobi wants to fuck a demon, and her name is Kathleen Kennedy. Coconut, she's here. She's right there. See? Let me put on this. We've been working hard. The playground is the bane of my existence. Did I ever tell you guys that I knocked myself out by running into a pole during recess one year? We were playing tag, and like, you know, I'm kind of fat now, but I was a fat kid, and I could never get away from my friends. So this one time I was going pretty fast, and the person was right behind me. And I was running through some swing sets, and I guess I don't know what happened. I thought I was running between the poles, but I looked back at the wrong time and didn't adjust correctly to the surrounding area, and I smacked into a pole and knocked myself out. And I got a big old egg on my head. It was huge. And I got sent home, and I played Game Boy the rest of the day.
What? Yeah!
I need to get the ladder. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of crud underneath it. Yeah, alright. Alright, what's left here? Tower vertical strut. Okay, that was easy. Oh, this is still dirty.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. I think that's almost it. Let's get this. Oh, there's a trash can and a bench here. Hopefully that'll be enough to. Let's see what exactly we need.
Okay.
Yeah, the doctor was like, no bright lights, whatever. So my mom put me down in the our basement. I was like, no video games, no whatever. And I pulled out the Game Boy. And I guess I could have seriously hurt myself, but like the Game Boy Color had this really dim screen. So I came out okay in the end. I would say. I came out okay. Playing Donkey Kong Country. With a concussion. Alright, slide platform. Somewhere over here. Ah, there we are.
Okay.
Tower support strut. Okay, we got another one of these stupid struts and tower trim. Tower support strut. Here it is. Let's see. Where's the schmutz? All right, and now I just need tower trim. Tower trim. Oh, it's one of the. So it's one of these on the floor here. Let's see. There we go. Somewhere over here. All right. Woo! We got $1,000. I'm rich. I don't need this fucking job anymore. Yeah, I had. Well, actually, I shouldn't talk about this because I'm gonna talk about it on the next Ferret Cafe. I'm gonna talk about the game. Okay. Let me buy the better power washer. Boom, bada bing. What else can we buy? Improve range while still being able to use it at quite close surfaces. 125. Let's get that. And the soap nozzle. Perfect. Exactly 125. Nice. Okay. Should have bought some gloves. All right. Oh, let's. Okay, we can do the golf cart. The golf cart's really quick. You only got $108. Yeah, that's what Tater was saying. That the the co-op partner gets nothing for some reason. It doesn't make any sense because it's like, why would it matter that? I don't know. It's stupid. It's actually stupid. The money difference is obscene. I don't get that. Like, maybe so that you don't, like, you don't have people, like, joining and then just leave, or, you know, join at the end of the job or something, I guess, but it still doesn't make any sense. Nice. Coco's just standing on top of the expensive golf cart that this. We'll delete the recording of this one after, so the guy doesn't see that we jumped on top of his.
And we're beating Coco.
Jumped on top of his vehicle. Steering column. Okay, there we go. Canopy, rear canopy struts. There we go. Boom. How much money did you get for that one? Because I only got $100. That means you probably got like 10. Look at us go. Oh, it's a little bit. There we go. Boom. Okay. Okay, 7:30. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day. I'll call it a night here. Thank you, Coco, for joining me for cleaning. Next time we'll be playing this is probably going to be on Tuesday. I think we're gonna be able to finish Half-Life on Saturday, and we'll see what we want to play. So we might switch over to this on Saturday if we finish soon enough, or we'll switch over to Sly 2. But I feel like we should leave Sly 2 for Monday so we can make the most progress that we can. So we'll definitely get back to this on Tuesday next week. Tomorrow, Thursday, is the Game Awards. We'll be starting stream around 4 o'clock, around the same time, so we can get our predictions in, talk about the games, and then we'll start watching the pre-show, and we'll see how that goes. And then, like I said, Saturday is going to be Half-Life. Tomorrow, the video version of Ferret Cafe comes out, if you want to check that out. It's the same as the audio version. Once again, I apologize about the jazz music being so loud for that episode, for the first episode. I didn't realize it was so loud until I listened to it again back. So I will fix that for next time. And other than that, there will be a new episode of Ferret 64 this weekend, which, of course, if you want to check that out, should be out on Sunday. We'll talk about that more next time. Okay, we're going to go ahead and raid Confused Cultist, who is playing the original version of Shadow of the Colossus. Looks like he's playing with some other people, so maybe they're doing like a challenge or something like that. Let me thank some other people as well. Yeah, if I'm playing this game and you want to join, it's gonna be open lobby, first come first serve, because only one person can join me for some reason. So it will be first come first serve. So if I'm ever playing this and you're in the stream, just say, hey, can I join? And I will add you. Let me thank some people for stuff that happened today. Thank you to Call Me Mommy, F18, Pow2908, Bionic Thief for the follows. Also thank you to Bionic Thief for the raid. Appreciate that. Also thank you to Nate Eldrick for the follow and the Well-Read Mage for the raid earlier. Really appreciate that as well. And yeah, like I said, we'll be back on Thursday tomorrow for the Game Awards, and we'll be playing Half-Life on Saturday. Yeah, so Google lied. Google literally lied to me twice. Once to me and once to Kenobi. So originally when I Googled if it was crossplay, Google said, yes, it's crossplay. So I was like, oh, cool. I'll just download it on PS4 and anyone can join. Nope. Only PC and Xbox are crossplay. Switch is on its own, and PS4 and PS5 are crossplay. That's what Kenobi said. Google said to Kenobi that the PS4 and PS5 are crossplay compatible, but asterisks one if I have it on PS4 and the other person has on PS5, the person on PS5 has to download the PS4 version of the game to play with me. So there's so many strings attached. It's so stupid. Here's me thinking that, you know, there's crossplay across, you know, the entire spectrum, but nope. Anyway, if you want to join the raid, copy and paste that message there for me if you want to. If you don't want to stick around, that's fine. Confused Cultist, he's a great streamer, VTuber. I always have a lot of fun watching him, and I hope you will too. If you don't want to stick around, that's fine. That's up to you. If you don't want to join the raid, no pressure at all. But I'm sure he would appreciate it, and I would appreciate it if you swung by with us. And yeah, have a good rest of your night. I will see you all tomorrow for the Game Awards. I'm out. Bye-bye.